Hey guys, it's Stacy and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Stacy. I upload mostly supernatural related content as well as other fandom related videos. So if you like what you see, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Once I hit 200 subscribers, if I can do it by the end of the year, I will be doing a supernatural giveaway. So for today's video, I am super excited because it is the first video in my second edition of Countdown to Con. So JaxCon is quickly approaching. We are about now a month out. Which is only 4 weeks, and it's going to come and go so fast, so I'm really getting pumped and excited for Supernatural Jacksonville. So for today's video, I wanted to do my own edition of what to pack to a convention. Now, I have seen other YouTubers do very similar videos, actually the exact video, but I've never done it myself, and I think everybody kind of has a different idea of what to pack. Some things are in common, other things I think are important to me, and maybe they'll be important to you too. So the first thing I have on my list is to pack your outfits, like plan your outfits out if you can. I personally like to feel comfortable, but also really feel good about myself and feel cute in my outfits. So I do a lot of jeans, supernatural shirts, and also, please, in my opinion, I think it's really important to pack layers because the convention buildings, they're typically in hotels and ballrooms, can get really cold, which I appreciate because I think it helps keep, germs from spreading. And nobody wants to get con crud if they don't have to. So I think that's probably one of the reasons why they keep it so cold. I think it's really important to pack in layers. So I'll usually bring some kind of long sleeve shirt or button up or flannel. You'll see a lot of flannel because it is a supernatural convention, which I'm totally about. So that might be a really good addition to your wardrobe to pack for a convention. Another thing to think about when planning out your outfits is to think about what photo ops you have on which days. So if you're doing a lot of photo ops, some people do none, some people do one, some people do like 15. So depending on how many photo ops you're doing, you're gonna wanna probably, at least a lot of people like to plan out what they're going to be wearing for those photo ops, so keep that in mind too. Also align with your outfits that you're planning for the con. Make sure you pack any makeup that you might need if you wear makeup. So makeup and toiletries. I would also suggest bringing some kind of small cosmetic bag. If you either don't have time necessarily, you think, to run up to your hotel room, if you want to touch up your makeup, or if you aren't staying on site at the hotel, I think it's really a good idea to have a small cosmetic bag too, to put some stuff in while you're at the convention for the day. Some other things to think about packing would be camera equipment. If you are planning on bringing a camera, or you like to do photography or video or whatever it might be, whether it's equipment for your iPhone, a lot of people use their iPhones now. There are all different kinds of lenses and stuff you can bring. You might want to bring a travel battery charger for your iPhone. For your camera, if you're bringing like your own camera, you obviously will want to make sure you have your lenses, your batteries, your chargers, all that good stuff. One super important thing to bring to a convention, if you are going to one, is snacks. Bring snacks. And also bring a reusable water bottle or just water bottles. The reusable ones are nice because obviously you don't have to worry about having plastic bottles. And they usually will always have, at least at the conventions that I've gone to, in the ballroom, they will have water and cups, but if you want to fill up your own bottle, you can just fill up your water bottle right there. But water and snacks are really important. Snacks and food, as I've said before, get very expensive if you're going to buy it on site. Maybe one night while you're there, you might want to go out with your friends or eat at the hotel because it's convenient or whatever. But for throughout the day, I would highly suggest you run to Walmart, Publix, whatever grocery store is local to you, and grab some snacks. I have actually heard stories from people who didn't eat enough and got sick, or God forbid if they fainted or something like that because they simply weren't eating enough and thinking about it, because either you're so excited or you're nervous about meeting the cast, whatever it might be. So make sure you bring food with you and water. One other really important thing to remember to pack are any autograph items that you might have that you're getting signed by the cast members, or also any props that you might need for your photo ops. A lot of people like to use props. I've never used a prop, not to say that I wouldn't, but a lot of people do. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you have that ahead of time and you have it packed, as well as autograph items. For all this stuff, whenever you're at the convention itself, I like to bring a backpack. I've seen people bring all kinds of bags, but to me, it's really essential to have some kind of bag with you to put your snacks in, your water, your items, any merchandise that you might buy, your camera, especially if you're not staying at that hotel. Even when I stay at the hotel, I still bring a backpack with me because you never know if you're even going to have time to run back up to your hotel room. So definitely bring a backpack or some kind of bag with you for all of your stuff. My last item that I think is super important to pack to go to a convention would be to have a little cash on hand. especially if you are traveling. For me, I am traveling, but it's only a couple of hours for me to where the convention's going to be. But especially if you're flying or you're driving from out of the state, really just anytime you're traveling or going on a trip, I personally think it's really important to have some cash on hand, just because you never know what could happen. In an emergency, you might need cash. So bring a little cash with you if you can. So those are all of the items that I think are the most essential to bring when going to a convention and packing for a convention. I would love to hear if you guys have any additions that I might have missed or that you think are very important to bring. Please let me know down in the comments. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, please help me reach 200 subscribers if you can by the end of the year, and I will be doing a supernatural giveaway. If you have any requests for Countdown, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye!